Hello YouTubers, I'm Rob Optic, and these are the first sort of videos I've made about some of my hobbies and some of my interests. One of those fairly recent hobby. I mean, I've been smoking pipe tobacco for 4 years. I've had snuff over those 4 years, and some of the containers I've had for those 4 years because I didn't really quite know how to use it. So using some of the videos perhaps I picked up on YouTube, I've discovered how brilliant it is, and now I've essentially given up cigarettes completely, and I thought it would be nice to do some more videos perhaps on snuff and tobacco, just to add to the genre that we got here. I mean, I think there could always be more. I mean, I find myself, I watch all these different ones like Pip's pipe practices and the Smoky Dagners, which are all brilliant, and many other videos that's out there. Talking Tommy, but I can always want more. There never seems to be enough. Sometimes I would like just to spark up my pipe or do whatever I'm doing, and just watch other people as well, because let's be honest about it, we ain't got a great deal of friends who share in our hobbies, so sometimes we could be hundreds of miles away from each other and can't really do our clubs. So this is what I really want to do, just to add to it. I don't know if I do add to it. I hope you enjoy it, or I hope you get something out of it. But it's not going to just be about pipe tobacco, it's going to be about my hobbies and interests. I'll try to put things up here every so often, talking about some of the things that I do. But today I wanted to talk about snuff, because I don't think there's really enough about snuff and some of the things we've got. I've only got a small amount of snuff, but the first snuff that I want to talk about today, certainly in this video, is what I want to talk about is this one. It's Viking Blonde snuff. As you can have a little look at that. See what you think of that. Viking Blonde snuff is the bomb. It is absolutely amazing. What I think makes this particularly strong, it's particularly good, is the tobacco flavour you get. It's almost like a cigar. It's like smoking a cigar when you inhale that tobacco. Quite strong and quite good. And this is essentially how I use it. Always make sure you tap the tin, because there'll always be things stuck along the rim. This one in particular will need something to lever it, like so. And there we have the contents there. Now there's a lot of people who will put this on their hands and they will do several things with it, but I gotta be honest, I just like to take a pinch. I don't like to take too much of it. So I take a little bit of a pinch, I give it a little bit of a rub. And voila! When you're doing snuff, always try to make sure that it's in the lower nose. You certainly don't want it to go up any higher. I've had it once where I managed to get it in my eye, and you get that feeling of grit, and it's not very good, it's not very enjoyable at all. I've also had it on the back of my throat, and that's not very pleasant either. Aim for it at the back of the nose. You get practice, with practice you get there, but just remember, try to get that in the lower of the nose there. You could probably get away with taking the odd little bit of that, perhaps every 20 minutes. Personally, I don't really smoke a great deal anymore, so it's getting less and less, if anything, over time, as I now I'm on pipes, occasional pipes and snuff. Basically that makes up my nicotine intake over the period of time. So basically that's what I want to do, and I'll show you again with the stake of it, because I only take small amounts, don't forget, because some people put quite large amounts on their hands, but I don't. So glass, take a little pinch, break a bit off. It's like breaking a little bit off a cliff, really. Nice. And like I said, this Viking Blonde tastes very much like cigar tobacco. It's very much, that's what it smells like. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so that's it for my first video, really, about my hobbies. I have got other videos on there about some of the other things that I do, but this is the first one I've ever done in front of the camera like this. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do like it, well, like it. Thank you very much. Bye.